Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time and Father's God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. Today I like to talk about, hey folks, your children, man. I always will talk about your children. They are definitely in big danger. And I, well, it's almost, I always talk about your children. You better watch out. But these people who do things with these children parties, children sex parties, children trafficking, uh, children abuse, and children who will be missing, and all these kind of things. And these big people, this elite people will not be jailed because police also is with it, and it's a very big mess, and presidents and kings, queens, and the Pope and all that kind of shit. It's all there, and nothing gonna happen because they are covered. And I can talk about this, but once this will come on the table of my Father God, the truth. You understand? So they never can run away with it, you know. And may these people die more soon than that they will be locked up, by my Father. And that is what you really don't like. You better locked up here than by my Father. That's a very screaming problem you're gonna get. So I'm warning for this kind of people, I call them blue blood snakes. Uh, they are associated with the beast and his system, and it's the children who do it, and the movie stars and porn stars, mannequins, like I told you, and everybody will start to speak the truth when the time is ready to speak the truth, and they will. And yeah, I hear about these things, but for me it's old news, folks. The new news always is always your little children will be missing, and these dirty folks will do dirty things with them, and you never will see them back. You understand? And they always uh, they don't catch them. They are too important for you. People think that they are important, but these are child molesters. And folks, I did one many times, like Pizzagate and all that kind of shit. It's all real, and there are many of these kind of dark parties, and young children will be abused and used and hurt and sacrificed. But it's a long time, folks. This is going on such a long time, but now it starts to count. You understand? So because in that time I did not tell the stories, so it did not count. I was not touched, so I did know nothing what really is going on in this world. But now I'm here and I'm touched, and I tell you the truth about everything, and that it must be completed. How dirty it will be, but it must be completed, folks. And that's the biggest news I ever did get, and also the most terrible news I need to spread. You understand? And yeah, I hear people talk about this sex games with little children and parties and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I know. Like Tom Hanks and all these celebrities and bullshit, you know. It's not bullshit, it's real. And but you will find out yourself that it is real, and then you will understand who you did love so much. The days I watch movies, I watch it together with God, and I ask protection of God, because I know these people are very dirty and will break open your mind and will put dirtiness in it. And now folks, I only want, and there will be no, these people will never be locked up. You understand? They are too powerful. And if some of them will locked up, then it's like home, you know, like they go to jail, and you think they go to jail like you normal people go to jail. No, no, no. They go into a penthouse. You understand? They go into a house, not a jail. But I also did tell you this already. This is no jail, but it's like a party at home. And folks, you will never see this. You will become extremely mad if you see the things that there will be parties in jails and they don't feel this. And then you will say, yeah, but they are locked up. Yeah, but they are locked up all the time. They also cannot walk between us. They are too expensive to walk between us. You understand? So they are jailed for life already. When they've been born, they are born that way. They are locked up. They cannot go schools like we did go schools. They cannot go to the parties we go, and they cannot walk normally on the street, or they will get problems and all that kind of shit. They need to be protected. We don't have to be protected. So you better be happy you're not a queen or a king or a child of it, or a child of a celebrity, because then you are locked up. You understand? And when you are locked up, then you do not have any freedom. Still want to become a celebrity? Your chance is big to become one. But your soul will be gone. And so your freedom will be gone. Because if they do have your soul, they do have your freedom. Your freedom is your soul. And also, I cannot warn you enough about this thing. Your soul is your freedom. You understand? And you can travel with your soul. You did do it for so many times, folks. But you don't remember. You understand? You don't remember. That's the problem. You've been do this all the time, but you cannot remember. So we people are very old. You understand? We are old as the stories, what is going on a long time ago and now. But now you will start to understand that you did live before. And definitely when you start to walk with God, because God will show you almost directly that you did have lives before this. I know that the flesh will go from your skin. But you don't die. Remember this. You don't die. It's only the flesh what dies. And I don't know, folks, how many times you are reborn. I don't know. And that's the truth. But if you give away your soul now, you will not be in the next life. You will stay in the life you did sell your soul to. You will not travel and you will not see God. It's God who did create this in you. You better be careful with it. Because if you lose it, you lose your freedom. And you lose everything. So Pizzagate and children abuse and children who will be raped and children who will be sacrificed and they drink their blood and eat their body because these are witches and they think that they will become stronger. And folks, then the truth starts to come. It is true. Young children will make you stronger. Well, for the witches, because we don't do this, right? I hope I'm right, because I'm never gonna do this. But if you go over into this witches bullshit, you're gonna do this, folks. And you're gonna believe that these little children, you're gonna eat and drink their blood and sacrifice, that it will make you stronger. And what is in the mind is true. It can make you stronger. But you need to believe in it. And that's a very dirty story. And many people do have this. So they do this to stay young and, more strong, more power, more knowledge, different blood, young blood between your blue blood. You understand? It's true, folks. And it's happening all over the world. And you will understand the truth when it is time. And then you know and will know who they are, who they really are. And what they do for I don't know how long. Such a long time, folks. And this become now reality because I talk about it and I don't know any better. Or I speak the way it is because I speak in my Father's name and my Father is God and I am the unknown prophet of it.